Hello, welcome to The W. My name is Charisse Jones. It is my pleasure to host a conversation around the film Big Red. Welder, personal trainer, and father, Big Red shows the hustle and grind of Deshaun Hooks, a man working his way out of bankruptcy and into his first home. Joining me to dive deeper into the themes of this film is Deshaun Wright. Deshaun is an international speaker, radio talk show host, author, champion bodybuilder, community leader, renowned personal trainer, and award-winning CEO. That's a lot, brother, you got going on.
What's going on, Clinton?
Thanks for being with us, Deshaun. It's such a pleasure to have you here. This is not just a person that you're just watching on the film, that you have a personal connection to Deshaun. So why don't you tell us more about that?
I feel like I have a gift that I can see the best in people. And then I saw something in Deshaun, and then I wanted to be there, if he allowed me to be there, to help him.
So when you were looking at that piece in terms of, a pipe fitter and a personal trainer, what are some of the themes of work that you saw happening through both of those jobs?
Faith without works is dead. That's what the Bible says, right? So if you want something, you have to put something out. So him having those two jobs, he realized he had a goal. He wanted better for his family. He wanted better for himself. So in order to get there, he has to do something. You can pray all day, but if you don't do an action, then what's gonna happen? He actually is putting the work in to get it done. And he's leading by example. And so him going to work at night, pipe fitting, I used to have a graveyard shift, I remember how that is. And then coming to train during the day, it attracted me more to him and his story and wanted to be there for him, because I like this, he wants it. You wanna help somebody who wants it for themselves. And that's what he put out. He go to work every day. Not only does he go to work, because people get that part, like, yeah, you can go to work, but he actually goes and strives to put his best foot forward.
Right.
It's two different things, it's two different things
exactly.
than just going to work and putting your best foot forward. He put his best foot forward. And I believe when you put your best foot forward, that's really how you get blessed.
So what would you say to people who feel like their work doesn't have meaning, if they have a job that is more laborious than others? What would you say to someone that feels that their work doesn't matter?
I say how you do one thing is how you do everything. And a lot of people feel like if I had this job, I would do better at this. Like, no, you won't, because it's a habit. You create a habit. So like I said, Deshaun has realized no matter what you do, you have to put your best foot forward. People want to wait, and then I'm gonna do my best when I get this. No, you're not. Because it's a habit.
It's a habit.
That's it.
It's a habit, it's a discipline, and it's a mindset.
And it's a
right?
mindset.
Talk to us about Black manhood and Black fatherhood and what you're seeing resonate through Deshaun's story and also through your story.
Oh man, it's powerful. I mean, like you said, you see those stereotypes, and it's disheartening when you hear them stereotypes, because it's not true. I've been someone that's been blessed, to done extremely well. God has blessed me, so it's my duty. It's my duty to go and give back, to help others. That's how you pay it forward, and that's how we build this community together.
Right.
And that's the thing I'm very adamant about. And Deshaun is doing the same thing with others, doing the exact same thing. This man has 3 young kids, 3 young kids. He's there working 2 jobs, doing everything. Everything he's doing is for them.
Exactly.
Is for them. And what he's doing, and he's setting a shining example for them. To see the man, look at my dad aspiring. He exposing them to new things that they never would have been exposed to. He's broadening their worlds. They're just gonna be more productive citizens. And guess what they're gonna do with their kids? They're gonna do the same thing.
Right.
It all just keep going.
It's a cycle, it's a generational thing.
But he's breaking, but it's a cycle that's being broke. This man is working 2 jobs.
2 jobs, making it happen.
Not only he's doing that, he's doing it again very well.
Right.
He's doing it very well. So he's not just, he's putting forth that effort. And not only that, he's putting that same energy into the same people he affects and helps every day. And again, he's going back, he's bridging gaps too. It's all this is coming together in our community to make the world what? A better place.
A better place, right.
He brings that money in for his family and for himself and just the local economy. So now that money, what you do, you go to the local dry cleaners. You put that money in the local dry cleaners or the local restaurants. So that money is all redistributing.
It's a human story.
That's it.
It's a human story.
That's it.
And so when we can connect over the life stuff, and we can use our gifts in a way that helps not only ourselves to flourish, but where we can see flourishing happening in others, and then we can see flourishing happening in a whole community, and then we can see flourishing happening in a city, a region, a country, a world, then we're doing something. Deshaun talked about having just a little bit of faith. Faith as a mustard seed. What do you see growing out of Deshaun's life, maybe in your own life as well?
Well, I see if you really look at the story, really Deshaun's faith wasn't as strong, you know what I mean, in the beginning. But it's funny,
Right.
but it got stronger
Exactly.
as the things he went through.
Right.
Like, that's like, you know, that it built, we got to think about, all our lessons come from what? Our losses, really.
Right.
Faith means that when life does hit you, that God is not going to leave you, though. So he's going to allow you to get through it if he can. So that's what faith is. And one thing that changed my life when I realized everything good, bad, or indifferent happens for a reason. It's all for a purpose. We just want to think all the good only happens for a reason. No. The bad, all that's part of your story for a reason. And once you can accept that, that's faith, because you got to accept that is for a reason.
Yeah.
That's for, I don't mean I know the reason, but I know it's for a reason. You have to accept that and let it go.
Deshaun, I appreciate the insight and the wisdom that you brought into this conversation about Big Red today and Deshaun Hook's story.
It truly has been my honor, and thank you so much for your time.
Oh, awesome. And to you, thank you for joining us on The W. Until next time, we'll see you. Take care.